ওই ১০৩ তুমি ১২০-২৫ রেগুলারলি বোলিং করো, মানে এত পেস ড্রপ, মানে এইটা কি কোনো স্পেশাল প্ল্যান ছিল?
স্পেশাল প্ল্যান বলতে হচ্ছে যে আপনার ডিপেন্ড করে হচ্ছে যে উইকেটের উপর। আসলে সন্ধ্যাবেলায় খেলা হলে এক টাইপের প্ল্যান আমি করি, আর দিনে খেলা হলে আরেক টাইপের প্ল্যান করি সবসময়। আর এটা ড্রপ করার কারণ হচ্ছে আমি কিছু স্লোয়ার পারি, যেটা মনে করি এটা টোটালি পার্সোনাল হয়েছে কথা।
মাশাআল্লাহ, আমরা এই প্রিমিয়ার লিগে এক টিমেই খেলছিলাম।
জি।
তোমাকে দেখে অনেক 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 ফিট মনে হচ্ছে। তো লকডাউনের সময় কি কি করেছিলে?
জি, লকডাউনের সময় বেসিক্যালি আপনার যখন বাসা থেকে বের হতে পারছিলাম না, তখন আপনার পুরাপুরি আপনার বাসাতে হোমওয়ার্ক করছি। আমার বাসা হচ্ছে যে আপনার হচ্ছে যে 14 তলা ছিল, তো আমি প্রতিদিন 14 তলা আপনার উঠানামা করতাম। তারপরে যখন আপনার লকডাউন শেষ হয়ে তারপরে মাঠে এসে আপনার আল্লাহর রহমতে রেগুলার ওয়ার্কআউট করছি, তো আল্লাহর রহমতে এখন একটা নিজেকে খুব ভালো ফিট মনে করছি।
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, খুব ভালো যাচ্ছে। বেস্ট অফ লাক মুক্তার।
জি, দোয়া করবেন ইনশাল্লাহ।
Right, time for the pitch report with Anjum Chopra.
It's always a pleasure being here at the Sher-e Bangla Stadium, especially because of the consistency in the pitches out here. Wonderful to bat, and that's why you need a skillful bowler to exploit the conditions to suit his advantage. That's the reason we find that Chattogram have been right on top into the midway of this tournament. The reason? The two bowlers, Mustafizur Rahman and of course Musaddiq Hussain. In the last game that these two bowlers faced up against the familiar opposition of Dhaka, they wreaked havoc. The lowest total in this tournament up till now has been in this contest. The reason? They exploited the conditions very well. Have a look at the length at which Mustafizur has been bowling. Slightly shorter, bowling to his advantage, bowling to his strengths, and playing and making sure that the batsman plays a false shot. That's something similar that they would want to do here again today. Very rarely have the captains elected to bat first. I feel it's not going to be a surprise again today.
Right. Well, it's going to be a really good one here. Weather today, temperature of 26 degrees Celsius, and we'll be hoping that we can see a cracking game. Time for the toss. Let's go down to Edward Rainsford.
Yes, it's time for the toss. It's the Bashundara Group toss time. Alongside me, Beximco Dhaka, Mushfiqur Rahim, Gazi Group, Chattogram, Muhammad Mitum, and Mr. Niamu Raul, who is our match referee. So you've got the coin. Give it a flick.
Tails, please.
Tails for Mushi.
It's it.
It is a head. Muhammad Mitum, you've won the toss. What are you looking to do?
We're looking to bowl first.
Why bowl first? Why?
We never know how wicket behave. Maybe our bowling side is very strong. Hopefully we restrict them shortly and we chase this down.
Right, you've won 4 out of 4. You've set the gold standard. You've got the leading run scorer. You've got the leading wicket taker. Today, if you win, you qualify.
So far we're going very well as a team. Hopefully today is another good show.
Any changes to your team?
Two changes.
Two changes.
Shoykot Ali is injured. Joy is coming in and Taizul not playing. Rakibul.
Right, Muhammad Mitum, all the best today.
Thank you.
Mushi, lost the toss. Okay to be batting first?
Yeah, I also would love to bowl first in that track because day game you never know which gonna score. It's safer or defendable. So it's happy to bat first because last two games we have been tremendous. But still there is a couple of areas where we need to improve, especially first 6 over with the bat. So hopefully today our batters in the top, they will come good.
Right, take you back there. You've won 2 games on the trot now, getting that momentum at the right time of the tournament.
Yeah, obviously. I told 3 days, like 3 games back, that we haven't played our best game yet. So far, after 2 wins in the last 2 matches, still we haven't played our best game. So that's a very good positive sign. And boys are looking very sharp and looking hungry to do more and repeat the performance that what we did in the last 2 games. So, inshallah, we will come up with good executions.
Playing the team that has won 4 out of 4 today, you probably want to just trip them up a bit.
Obviously, like T20 format, it's all about momentum. I think in the last 2 games we have been terrific, and as you said, they win all 4 matches. But on the day, who will do less mistakes and do well, they will come up win.
Any changes? The last time I was with you, you had 4 changes. Any changes today?
Just one tactical change.
Okay.
Like Naim Hassan is not playing, but we want to play an extra batter. Sabir Roman comes in.
Mushi, all the best. Keep smiling,
Cheers.
brother.
Thank you.
Right, the news out in the middle is that Gazi Group Chattogram have won the toss and they will bowl.
As expected, and there you go. And sanitizer, the board umpire making sure that they stay safe by putting on the lotion. Right, and there is a couple of changes for Chattogram. Out goes Shoikat Ali and Tajul Islam. In comes the under-19 campaigners, Mahmudul Hassan Joy and Rakibul Hassan. The Mahmudul Hassan Joy, the right-hander, and Rakibul Hassan is a left-arm orthodox. For Beximco, one force change. Out goes Naeem Hassan and in comes Sabir Rahman. As both teams will be looking to stamp their authority, but it's good to hear from Mushfiqur Rahim that he mentioned that T20 is all about getting into a good momentum. And if you talk about momentum, Beximco Dhaka have won their last two matches quite nicely. The last one was against Minister Rajshahi when they won by 25 runs. Before that, they won the match against Fortune Barishal by 7 wickets. And mind you, they batted in the last match that we speaking about. As we see the openers, Muhammad Naeem, the left-hander. He'll be hoping that he can give them a good start so that they can lay a good solid foundation. That's his career so far, 350s. And with him is Sabir Rahman asked to open the batting for Beximco Dhaka. Really good strike rate of 120. Hasn't had a good time with the bat, but maybe today is his day. Yeah, Nahidul Islam will open the proceeding for Gazi Group Chattogram. Right,
8, 7, 6,
making sure that we start on time.
3, 2, 1.
Beximco Dhaka scored 175 for 5 in the last match. Right. Slip in place. Mohammad Naeem will be on strike. Dhaka will be hoping that they can repeat that batting performance they did in the last match. Starts well. And a very good afternoon to Shahriar Nafiz.
Good afternoon, Athar bhai. Good afternoon, everyone who just tuned in to see sports for this fascinating encounter. Nahid has provided them early wickets throughout the tournament. He has been consistent.
Looking to rotate the strike, good from the bowler. They were looking to pick up a cheeky single, not there. You want to see really good energy levels, good intent, not just from the batters but also from the fielders, making sure that they're up on their toes and ensuring that they're going to make life difficult. Not going to be any easy singles around. Fielders inside the circle are pretty close in.
Yes, catch it! Yes, Roman!
It's well bowled.
It has been difficult for Dhaka top order. Consistently they have failed, they have changed, they have used so many combinations, but it hasn't worked for them. They have brought Sabir Rahman, didn't have a good tournament. We have seen Naeem bats consistently in the opening slot, but they have changed so many players, trying to work out which is going to work for them.
It's been difficult for the openers throughout the tournament, apart from few players. Litton Das has been brilliant with the bat, with Shumoshaka both right at the top of the order. Tamim Iqbal, I also feel that has been in a really good touch. But apart from these couple of players, and even Zakir Hassan, who opened the innings, got a 50. It's been a struggle, and because of the fact that slowness of the pitch, they're not backing themselves up to play big shots because they start losing wickets, and if you start losing early wickets, big problem. What an over this is turning out to be. 5 dots.
Yes, boy.
Finally, flips it off the leg and Single. Very good over to start with. Dhaka, 1 for none.
কোকা-কোলার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে।
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত 4.5G ভিডিও স্ট্রং নেটওয়ার্কে গেমিং এর নতুন এক্সপেরিয়েন্স।
ক্যাশ আউট চার্জটাও দিস, 20 টাকা কিন্তু।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
কোকা-কোলার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে।
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি গ্রামীণ ফোন।
An economy of 6.93, which is pretty decent. Slip in place. That's cracked, but it still finds the man. This is certainly an opportunity. And went straight to the fielder.
Shoriful has been brilliant with the ball for Gazi Group Chattogram. The last time these two teams met, Shoriful took 2 for 10. So he knows this opponent, he knows this batsman. He can plan accordingly. He has been swinging, he has been bowling fast, he has been bowling the heavy ball. He started for Gazi Group brilliantly in every matches.
Shot pulled away. Couple of bounces for the IPDC boundary. That is a very good shot. In control, finds the gap over the top. 4.
That will get Naeem going. Brilliant pull shot. Touch a bit short, and the batsman just pivot on the back foot, crunches to mid wicket for an IPDC boundary. Good start, Naeem.
Yeah, not a great delivery from Shoriful Islam. Too short, asking to be hit, gets the punishment. This time it's wide outside the off-stump, and that might just go all the way. Fantastic stuff from Mohammad Naeem. It might be an IPDC 4 or a 6. I reckon that might be a 6.
What a shot by Naeem. That was short and wide. He cuts it, and the ball just lands on the advertising board. That's a 6. That is a 6. What a shot. That is the IPDC 6. The umpire confirms. The first one was pull and then a cut. He prefers the short ball. Brilliantly timed, brilliantly placed.
This time he's pitched it up, but he's just managed to clear the infielder. He's coming back for the slip at the non-striker end. He's lucky that he's made the second. They just have a different mindset here. Beximco Dhaka. Remember, they were bowled out for 88 in that match that you're talking about. The first encounter between Chattogram and Dhaka. But certainly looking to play a few shots. He packs a punch. Mohammad Naeem. That's the match that we are talking about. Bowled out for 88. Gazi Group Chattogram 90 for 1. That's gone up in the air. Playing too many shots. Done and dusted. He'll be very, very disappointed, disgusted to see what he has done. He's picked up already 12 runs in the over and then hits one in the air. He's got only himself to blame to get out.
This is childish. This is childish. He hit a couple of beautiful shots and just trying to go over. No timing, no foot movement. That was a dolly for the fielder. Shoriful is a lucky bowler. Naeem goes out for 13. Dhaka 13 for 1.
from Nestle.
আফি ম্যাঙ্গো তাক লাগানো অফার 250 মিলি আফি ম্যাঙ্গো 20 টাকা 500 মিলি 35 টাকা এবং 1 লিটার আফি ম্যাঙ্গো এখন 65 টাকা এই অফার সীমিত সময়ের জন্য
মিনিটে মিনিটে ক্যাশব্যাক বিল বিকাশ করলেই প্রতি মিনিটে প্রথম জন পাচ্ছেন 100 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক তাই বিদ্যুৎ পানি গ্যাস সহ সব ধরনের বিল আজই বিকাশ করুন
অনলাইনে আকাশ বেসিক সংযোগের সাথে স্ট্যান্ডার্ড প্যাক কিনে পেমেন্ট বিকাশ করলেই 300 টাকা ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্যাশব্যাক
Strikers end. Left-handed. Comes with a very good reputation. Have a look at that. And hasn't had done anything with the bat. Unexpected to see Mohammad Naeem trying to play that shot. Shabir Rahman on strike. Leaves it to the keeper. 12 in that over. 13 for 1.
প্রতারক কেটে দিলাম বিকাশের গোপন তথ্য চাইলে কল কেটে দিন
আরে রেডি জলদি শুট কর
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত 4.5G ভিডিও স্ট্রং নেটওয়ার্কে গেমিং এর নতুন এক্সপেরিয়েন্স
আসল ফলের পিওরিটি এখন আগের চেয়েও আকর্ষণীয় মূল্যে 250 মিলি ফ্রুটিকা 20 টাকা 500 মিলি 35 টাকা এবং 1 লিটার ফ্রুটিকা এখন 65 টাকা ফ্রুটিকা একটু বেশি পিওর
শেষ হয়ে গেলাম ভাই ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1020 টাকা দিতে
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা এবার সব হবে নগদে
20 টাকার দিন শেষ নগদে বাংলাদেশ
বসুন্ধরা এলপি গ্যাস পরপর 2 বার অর্জন করেছে সুপার ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ড
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছে গ্রামীণ ফোন
That has been the problem for Beximco Dhaka. They just keep on losing early wickets. There was no need whatsoever to play that shot.
You have just hit a couple of beautiful shots in that over. We have seen the top batsmen dropping and run, changing the end. That will be close, that will be close, and it's out. That is catastrophic for Dhaka.
Well, he's taken the review.
TV umpire to director, we have a review for LBW. Original decision is out. Start with front foot, please. Fair delivery. Move on the front on spin vision, please. Yeah, can I have ultra edge, please? Waiting for ultra edge. Move forward, move forward. I am satisfied when ball passing the bat flat line. Can I have ball tracking, please? Line, pitching in line, impact in line, wicket hitting, go back to on field. Lido, stay with your original decision. You are on the screen, you are on the screen, you are on the screen. Yes. Thank you.
Well, he has to go. Took the review, which was unsuccessful. They lose it, and Tanzid Hassan Tamim goes for naught. Dhaka 13 for 2.
That was a traditional Nahid wicket. The ball was straight, pitches on line. The batsman made a mess out of it, just couldn't connect. Tanzid Tamim goes for a duck. Dhaka 13 for 2.
Yes, আজকে আমার দিন। আজকে আমি খাবো অনেক অনেক চিকেন ম্যাগি। ফ্রাইডেতে শ্রিম্প ম্যাগি, স্যাটারডেতে ভেজি ওয়ান, মঙ্গল বুধ বৃহস্পতি সুপি এক টম ইয়াম, সানডে মানডে ম্যাগি চিকেন।
ম্যাগি মানে ভিন্ন স্বাদে প্রতিদিন।
ভাগ্যিস ম্যাগি ছিল from Nestle।
মিনিটে মিনিটে ক্যাশব্যাক। বিল বিকাশ করলেই প্রতি মিনিটে প্রথম জন পাচ্ছেন 100 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। তাই বিদ্যুৎ, পানি, গ্যাস সহ সব ধরনের বিল আজই বিকাশ করুন।
Already in trouble, and Mushfiqur Rahim walks in at number 4. Gazi Group Chattogram on the mining. They bowled excellent line and length, and they forced the batsman to play just too many shots. The last one just completely missed the line. Stuck on his crease, neither back or forward. Tanzid Hassan Tamim gone for naught. Naidul Islam had a wonderful start. He's already got 2 wickets.
Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
And he's the key man here for Beximco Dhaka. He's been pretty good with the bat. Once again, Dhaka in a bit of pressure early on, losing 2 quick wickets. Right, punches one down the ground for a single. And just exactly what he didn't expect it to see from the top order.
That was the first wicket. The batsman played a very childish shot, gets himself out. That was a straightforward catch. And then it was a brilliant ball. Nahid has been terrific with his bowling in these power plays.
Yes, boy. Lovely bowling, Nahid. Finish strong, lads. Finish strong,
He has been providing those early breakthroughs.
He's got to score a few runs here. And first thing first is to ensure that they have a bit of a partnership, not to lose another wicket. Another very good over from Nahidul Islam. Beximco Dhaka 15 for 2.
জানাও তোমার 3টি ইচ্ছা।
দাঁড়াও।
ওকে দাঁড়ালাম, বাকি 2টা
স্প্রাইট।
শেষ ইচ্ছা।
আবার 3টে ইচ্ছা দাও। স্প্রাইট, আগে তৃষ্ণা মেটাও।
তোর কাছে রিয়ার নাম্বার আছে?
রিয়ার নাম্বার দিয়ে তুই কি করবি?
আকাশ কিনতে কম, দুজনরে কিনাইতে পারলে আমার 1 মাসের বিল ফ্রি।
কিন্তু দোস্ত, আমি তো রিয়ার নাম্বার অনেক আগেই মোবাইল থেকে ডিলিট করে দিছি। হ্যালো রিয়া।
আকাশের প্রতিটি রেফারেলে দুজনেই পাচ্ছেন মাসিক বিলে 50% ক্যাশব্যাক। চলে আসুন আকাশের ঝকঝকে টিভি দেখার নতুন দুনিয়ায়।
যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো জায়গায় ব্যাংক থেকে বিকাশে অ্যাড মানি।
Down the leg side, good pace, but nicely taken by the keeper, the skipper. It's a wide. It's so very crucial for Dhaka to realize that this match is so very important for them. Yes, I know Chattogram will be very happy to see what has happened so far. to pick up the gaps. He's done that beautifully. Nahidul has been outstanding with the ball. Have a look at his bowling lengths. 50% on the length. He's not afraid to toss it up onto the full. And look at the cluster, so close to the stumps. That's why it's been difficult for the batsman to pick him up for runs. And when you start picking wickets, it gets more difficult, doesn't it, Shariat?
That's a lucky shot. Shabir Rahman tries to pull that one, but getting a top edge. Dhaka needs those runs. Shabir didn't have a good tournament with the bat. That was a wide ball. He tried to pull that. He could have preferred the square cut, but he just tried to pull that, getting a top edge. A very welcome boundary for Dhaka.
Yeah, I still take it. It's a boundary, and that's the second time that he's trying to attempt to play the pull shot. The first one nearly hitting it straight to the bowler. It fell between the bowler and the mid-on fielder, and this time he's got a very thickish outside edge, which is flew over the keeper for a IPDC boundary. Well, he's just bowling a bit short in this over. 8 in that over. It's 23 for 2.
ম্যাডাম বিকাশ থেকে নাহিদ বলছি। অ্যাকাউন্ট আপডেটের জন্য আপনার ফোনের এসএমএস এ যে 6 সংখ্যার নাম্বারটি গিয়েছে সেটি বলুন।
কি?
প্রথমে বিকাশ সেজে বিশ্বাস জিতে নিলাম, জলদি, না হলে বিকাশ অ্যাকাউন্ট বন্ধ হয়ে যাবে। টেনশনে ফেললাম, এখন সব গোপন তথ্য দিয়ে দেবে।
এসব ফ্রডগিরি আমার সাথে চলবে না, যত সব।
ধুর, ধরা খাইলাম।
বিকাশ অ্যাকাউন্টের পিন ও এসএমএস এ আসা 6 সংখ্যার নাম্বার আপনার গোপন তথ্য, কাউকে দেবেন না। কেউ চাইলেই বুঝবেন প্রতারক। এমন কল পেলেই কেটে দিন।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডাবল বোনাস। প্রথমবার অ্যাপে লগ ইন করলেই 25 টাকা বোনাস, তারপর প্রথম 25 টাকা রিচার্জে আরো 50 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। এখনই বিকাশ অ্যাপে লগ ইন করে মোবাইল রিচার্জ করুন।
First match. He gets a bit of a grip in that turn, but it's short. I mean, these are the deliveries that you need to put it away to the boundary, because it set up nicely, and all you had to do was find the gap. You hit that straight to the fielder. Over ball, coming back with the arm, going, yeah! It's been given. Now then, he has to go because they don't have a review.
That was brilliant start by Rakibul, one of the key members of that World Cup winning side. That was straight, no turn. The fast ball, it was short, but then he came back so strongly. And isn't he happy? Just came to bowl for the first time, getting a wicket in the second ball. Shabir Rahman goes for 7, Dhaka 23 for 3.
Excuse me, home loan?
আপনার হাইট?
বিপি কত?
আমার নাম
খালু আছে?
এই বয়সেই বাড়ি? কি ব্যাপার বলেন?
ওয়েলকাম টু আইপিডিসি।
কি কি লাগবে?
জাস্ট আ সাইন।
নো প্যাচ, সিম্পল এক পাতায় আইপিডিসি হোম লোন। প্যারা মিনিমাম, বেনিফিট ম্যাক্সিমাম।
যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো জায়গায় ব্যাংক থেকে বিকাশে অ্যাড মানি করুন কোনো খরচ ছাড়াই।
দেশের সবচেয়ে বেশি সংখ্যক ব্যাংক থেকে নিমেষে টাকা আনুন বিকাশে।
দোষ কই? আসবো না রে। কেন? বুঝবি না। এক মিনিট। বুঝবো না মানে? খুলে বল।
এয়ারটেলে কথা বলো মন খুলে। 28 টাকায় 45 মিনিট ও 48 টাকায় 80 মিনিট।
আসতেছি।
এয়ারটেল।
At a striker of 133 for Yasser Ali. A match winning knock in the last match. He scored 67. Of just 39 with 9 fours and 1 6. Spot of bother for Beximco Dhaka. That's well bowled. I'm really looking forward to those under 19 players who played and won the World Cup. Came back with the arm, beautifully bowled. There you go. When you don't
keep bowling your legs.
take the right decision of looking for the review.
The way he created the angle, he was wide arm. He made sure the ball pitches in the right area and goes straight on. He is a brilliant goal. He's very talented. He is very skillful. Isn't he happy? Hitting a first wicket in a big stage.
Also in his very first match, in his very first over, he picks up a wicket.
Ball. Got your ball.
That's well fielded.
Spinning is strong, lads. Spinning is strong.
Right, in these times, we have to make sure that we use the organic care, safe hand sanitizers. Okay, then you use yours. Gone! Oh, dropped! I should have been taken. Sommo Shaka. End of the over. 24 for 3.
From Nestle.
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছে গ্রামীণ ফোন।
খিদে কি যে ভাই কখন যে লাগে সময়ের জ্ঞান নাই যখন তখন জাগে খিদে যখন লাগে বসে না মন কোনো কাজে পড়াশোনা ভাল লাগে না যখন আসে খিদে সমাধানও আছে সহজ এখন হাতের কাছে বসুন্ধরা ম্যাকারনি খিদে যখন
তিনটি ভিন্ন শিল্পে দারুণ মজার বসুন্ধরা ম্যাকারনি খিদে যখন তখনই।
আরে রানি জলদি শুট কর।
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত 4.5G ভিডিও স্ট্রং নেটওয়ার্কে গেমিং এর নতুন এক্সপেরিয়েন্স।
টাকাটা মোবাইলেই দাও, সাথে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 20 টাকা।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009.99 এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
The drop, but welcome to the commentary box with a smile, Ed.
Hey, welcome to you, Andrew.
Thank you.
Welcome to Dhaka, Mirpur.
How many times do you have a Zimbabwean welcoming an Indian in Dhaka?
Doesn't happen every day, does it?
No.
Yeah, that drop catch, not ideal because he's got very safe hands. Taken some splendid catches already in this particular tournament. Bangabadu T20 Cup. Have a closer look at it. I think it's actually gone quicker than he's anticipated because he looks almost like he's surprised by it.
A lot of times I always feel that the slip fielders should allow themselves, or even the gully fielders should allow themselves a little more extra time to watch the ball come out of the bat, come in their direction. A lot of the slip fielders, of course, remember, are probably in a better position, or they see where the wicketkeeper is standing and then they go. Dropped Mushfiqur. Felt that that was a straightforward chance. To be fair, come on, you've been a bowler. You don't look at slip fielder and say, "Well tried, mate." Have you ever done that?
Well, you know what? I always gave fielders a hard time because they dropped a lot of catches off me. Too many, actually. So, yes, that was regulation to some degree.
That's being very polite. Bowlers are never nice to slip fielders. They expect everything to be caught. And they expect
spinners, they just haven't been able to create a tempo.
Yeah, that's something which has been amiss in this Dhaka batting lineup. Big names are there, the consistent names are there. It's just in togetherness and totality as a team, you haven't really seen this tournament set alight by this batting unit. A lot of reliance still on Mushfiqur Rahim.
As the leader, there they are at number 4. So if everything stays the same and everything is equal, they will get into those qualifiers and will be one of the 4 teams that go on to try and get into the final. But they got to keep the momentum going. They got to try and keep winning games. Time is running out.
Quick single, quick single. He is very quick between the wickets, Mushfiqar. He persists.
To see the fielder, get the ball and let it go. So from those visuals there, it would have made his ground quite comfortably.
Difference has been the bowling. The Chattogram team. Twelve wickets already. Kazur.
দুর্বল করে তোলা কেমিক্যাল পণ্যকে আমার চুল বলেছে না। প্যারাশুট ন্যাচারাল শ্যাম্পুকে আমার চুল বলেছে হ্যাঁ। এটি কোকোনাট মিল্ক প্রোটিন এবং অ্যালোভেরার প্রাকৃতিক গুণ সমৃদ্ধ, দেয় নজর কাড়া সিল্কি ও মজবুত চুল। নতুন প্যারাশুট ন্যাচারাল শ্যাম্পু।
কলেজ নড়লে ক্লাস করবি কেমনে?
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দাও।
Often analyzed and said that if you're playing percentage of dots in excess of anything about 35 or 40 dots, then definitely you are causing trouble to yourself in terms of getting up a fair chance of ending up on a winning side.
Yeah, but the one thing that has really been their issue is playing spin in the power play. Now look at the strike rates. As low as 28, 33, 40. And the groupings and the dot balls. You spoke about the dot balls, but you look at that in a power play with a strike rate the best of 104. The optics of that already send a message to your opponents that we take pace off the ball in the power play and you spinners will strangle them.
And it's been a lot of spin being offered. They've been very much consistent. The manner in which Chattogram has played out this tournament, they're very happy offering spin to the openers. Surprisingly, I haven't seen any of the teams really take off the blocks, even if you expect the spinners to come through early. Single to finish the 7th, 30 for 3.
আজকে আমি খাবো ঝাল ঝাল চিকেন ম্যাগি। বুধ বৃহস্পতি সুপি একটা মিয়াম সানডে মানডে ম্যাগি চিকেন কি যে মজা ইয়াম।
ম্যাগি মানে ভিন্ন স্বাদে প্রতিদিন।
ভাগ্যিস ম্যাগি ছিল। From Nestle.
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি গ্রামীণ ফোন।
পরিবেশটা সুন্দর না?
শুধু আমার খেলাটা ঝিরঝির।
এই যে
এখানেও আকাশ।
আকাশ কি শুধু তোমার ঢাকার? আকাশ সবার।
Easy, lovely bowling, lucky ball. Lovely bowling, lucky ball. Great bowling, boy. Great bowling, lucky ball.
Yasser Ali. That is good. A little rotational strike will definitely help. Just to ensure that the scoreboard keeps moving. Mushfiqur is up and running. There's not enough time, of course, to build and construct a big innings, but as long as the scoreboard is moving, he will not feel the pressure, Mushfiqur.
Well, he's got to hold it together. He has to be the glue in the side really now. Nasir Ali, we know how devastating he can be. But Mushfiqur will be the glue.
Certainly want that number of 132, which is possible only with an 8 and over from here, to be breached.
Great bowling, boy.
Saw him in the
Great bowling.
Bangladesh Premier League, Yasser Ali, and you know that he can hit big.
One. Good over, good over.
It's not that they're short of any firepower in this batting lineup. Just need that little momentum, they need that little extra effort to come in from the openers.
See, that's a part of T20 cricket that confuses me quite a bit. In the sense that, yes, you do lose early wickets. With that firepower that you have, you restrain it. There's no counter-punching.
Yes!
In the air. Oh, couple of bounces short of the bowler. Another very quiet over, 33 for 3.
এখানেও আকাশ।
আকাশ কি শুধু তোমার ঢাকার? আকাশ সবার।
বাংলাদেশের যে কোনো জায়গায় একই কোয়ালিটির ঝকঝকে ছবি আকাশ স্ট্যান্ডার্ডে মাসে মাত্র 399 টাকা। চলে আসুন আকাশের ঝকঝকে টিভি দেখার নতুন দুনিয়ায়।
ভীষণ কুড়মুড়ে গোলমার্ক পপস বিস্কুট, একটু জায়গা বুঝে খান।
ক্যাশ আউট চার্জটাও দিস, 20 টাকা কিন্তু।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
বসুন্ধরা এলপি গ্যাস পরপর 2 বার অর্জন করেছে সুপার ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ড।
আফি ম্যাঙ্গো তাক লাগানো অফার, 250 মিলি আফি ম্যাঙ্গো 20 টাকা, 500 মিলি 35 টাকা এবং 1 লিটার আফি ম্যাঙ্গো এখন 65 টাকা। এই অফার সীমিত সময়ের জন্য।
দেশ
Cup, but I couldn't manage to squeeze enough tees. But Mushfiqur on the other end has ensured that Yasser Ali just steps on the gas and ensures that gets a boundary and gets a move on.
Safest part of the ground, and at the end of the last over I was just talking about sometimes when you restrain firepower it's actually to your detriment. This is outside the power play. Safest part of the ground. Good cricket shot, 4 runs. In fact, an IPDC 4.
It's so very important to quickly adapt to team combination that you have, because when you're playing international cricket, you select those players and plan the innings accordingly. But sometimes when you don't have enough runs getting in at the power play, especially from the openers, just completely the shift in mindset that we've seen. And the moment the spinners come on, Ed, it's a shift altogether. That's why they've been so successful.
This is scary. This is scary if you're a batting lineup and you're unable to counter punch. You just look at the pulsating deliveries. Those are wickets. Dots are plenty. Boundary 1. And that's probably why the strike rate is 100 in that full region.
End of 9 overs. Has to be a good over. Boundary coming off it and a few singles. 8 in total. 41 for 3 at the end of 9. Also gives the players a time for a little break, a little chit-chat, as it's Oshundra LP Gas. Strategic timeout.
বঙ্গবন্ধু ধরেছিলেন হাল সোনার বাংলা গড়ার পথ দেখি
মিনিটে ক্যাশব্যাক বিল বিকাশ করলেই প্রতি মিনিটে প্রথম জন পাচ্ছেন 100 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। তাই বিদ্যুৎ, পানি, গ্যাস সহ সব ধরনের বিল আজই বিকাশ করুন। কোকা-কোলার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে।
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত 4.5G ভিডিও স্ট্রং নেটওয়ার্কে গেমিং এর নতুন এক্সপেরিয়েন্স।
শেষ হয়ে গেলাম ভাই, ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1020 টাকা দিতে দিতে।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
জানাও তোমার 3টি ইচ্ছা।
দাঁড়া।
ওকে দাঁড়ালাম, বাকি 2টা
স্প্রাইট।
আগে তৃষ্ণা মেটাও।
কল কেটে দিন।
তোর আমি এতবার খুশি, আমি তোর ভালোবাসি,
কারণ তোর তো বেসিকটাই নাই। আরে দোস্ত, তোর মনের অবস্থা তো তোর বাসার টিভির মতোই ঝাপসা। এই দেখ, আকাশ বেসিক ভাবি এই জন্যই আসে।
এত ঝকঝকা আজকেই কিনুম।
ঘরের বেসিক ঠিক রাখতে নিয়ে আসুন আকাশ বেসিক, মাত্র 3900।
Oshundra LP Gas strategic timeout.
5, 4,
Nearing
3,
its end.
2, 1.
Very important break, especially for the bowlers.
I was going to ask you. Actually ask you off air. Nice looking shot for just the one. Well, restart there. He's given it another.
They need runs on the board.
Honestly.
The blue original edition is not out. Fair delivery, move on to spin position please. Can I have ultra please? Forward. Flat line when ball past the bat. Can I have ball tracking please?
However, missing leg stump and cannot be out. Like I said, the captain today has taken the gloves.
To be fair, you had Mushfiqur Rahim as a batsman in front of you, and it's still worth taking the chance. Seeing the fans inside the stadium, but the ACE Virtual Fan Zone, with that they can definitely tell the world that they're watching this game and enjoying the cricket that we're bringing for you. And with shots like these, it just becomes better and better.
It's been his downfall in a couple of games, but he's sticking to the process. He sees a scoring opportunity, believes, has the courage, and commits to it. IPDC 4.
Very good.
Just to be sure. That's what the umpire. Boxes.
Comes from the non-striker, and as the striker is very sure. In this case, Mushfiqur really, the body language said that he wants to cross over, wants to retain strike, and he just put his head down, Yasir Ali, and off he was. Confirmation for Mushfiqur and Dhaka. 50 for 3 at the end of 10.
কিভাবে?
শুধু রাত
সুন্দরা ফর্টিফাইড সয়াবিন তেল, যত্নে গড়ে রত্ন ফোটা।
টাকাটা মোবাইলেই দাও, সাথে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 20 টাকা।
Another perhaps 4 and 5 overs and decide when do you do. They decide to go and play some explosive cricket. Mosaddeq Hussain has also been very good. 2 for 9 was against the same opposition. Right arm off spinner. Off his stage 51. So they'll be hoping that they can create some chances and score somewhere in the range of 150, even more. But if they lose another wicket, then it's trouble. That's what they don't want to see. Yasir Ali and Mushfiqur Rahim more than capable of scoring quickly. A very good afternoon, Mazhar.
Good afternoon, Atabhai, and good afternoon, everyone. Once again, Dhaka busy repairing the early dents. But swept away. It was in the air, but will reach the fence for 4. Good shot from Mushfiqur Rahim. A welcome boundary indeed.
Taking on the off spinner Mosaddeq Hussain, and you've got to pick up the square. That's nicely played. That's an IPDC boundary.
With brute power, Yasir Ali has been in good form. Played a couple of crucial knocks in the past 2 matches. I like Rakibul. Hurries through the batsman, doesn't take much time to return to his run-up, and once again doesn't allow the batsman to think much.
Pick up the bowler in that ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup as we look at what Mushfiqur Rahim was trying to do. Oh, yes, I did got some part of the bat, maybe gloves. He's lucky, very lucky indeed. Yeah, just going back to Rakibul Hassan. 13 wickets in number 19. He was absolutely brilliant with the ball, and he's shown what he is capable of, because this is his only first match of the tournament. He already picked up a wicket. Yeah, really good prospect. Again, just making some room. This time he finds the fielder at long off.
Not afraid to toss the ball up. He's actually inviting the batsman to play big strokes. Very cunning bowler, this youngster. And he's up against one of the most experienced batsmen Bangladesh has ever had.
This time he connects. That's the second time that he's attempted to play that shot, and he's got a boundary, an IPDC boundary. That's exactly what he was looking in the previous over. Also, very good from Mushfiqur Rahim.
Improvisation. Again, this time using the pace of the bowler. He was early into the position and good shot in the end, an IPDC boundary. This
করুন।
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছে গ্রামীণ ফোন।
ক্যাশ আউট চার্জটাও দিস, 20 টাকা কিন্তু।
Starts well. Just cramping him for room, trying to guide that away, but only finds the fielder. Right, this is Athar. I'm talking to Khalid Mahmood Shujun, the head coach of Beximco Dhaka. Good partnership in the middle for you.
Yes, after a collapse, it's a good partnership again from Mushi and Rabbi. Been good. It's very important partnership. Now we have to go on from here. That's very important.
That's a fish. That's just falls short. Yes, remember that you still have Akbar Ali, but it's important for these two batsmen to ensure that they get into some sort of gear and you get across somewhere around 150. For that to happen, these two batsmen have to bat really well from here on.
Well, they both are batting sensibly, so it's very important they carry on from here. And definitely what he said, that 150 mark, we should touch that 145, 150 mark to get a game for our bowlers, to be very honest. So I believe in them, so it's very important. As long as Mushi is there, I think he should finish the game. If we can finish the game, we can easily, I think, score 140 plus. I think that's very important for us.
Khalid Mahmood, this is Mazharuddin, and talking about their top order and the opening combination. Halfway through the innings, you're yet to find your perfect opening partnership, right?
Correct, Mazhar. It's very difficult for me. Actually, no opening partnership. Still, you see our power play scores is not very good. One match, I think we scored 52. Other than that, we always lose 3 wickets, scoring 20, in between 25 to 35, in between. A lot of openers change the prayer, but not happening to us. But I hope it will come. I don't know when this come, but we're trying. We're trying our best to bring a proper opening partnership. But nobody is still playing a good knock except 9-1 who scored a 44.
Thank you, Khalid Mahmood Sujan.